All right, guys. So as you know, I've been very, very sick, and then I've been on token, and now I'm taking a little bit of break just to be with family. But I have to come here. This is the first time that I'm able to speak and actually make a video. So I want to gather my thoughts and share what I see here. So first of all, if you're here and if you see this again, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for being in the Telegram. We're almost 10,000 people. I updated you. We took insane trades as well. So if you are in there, it's super, super cool. If you're not and you want to join our community, there's a link in the description. I can update you there. Very important. Nothing I say is financial advice. We also got our channel removed and then got it back because it was a mistake. So nothing I say is financial advice. You do whatever you want to do with your own money. I'm just sharing you my opinions. So I'm still not 100%. But I got 100% of alpha. Okay, so here is what it is. So when we were down here, I've been screaming at you that we have to buy for two main reasons. One, because we have this structure, came back, touched onto this daily OB, created a higher high, and it's coming back. So we bought all the way here. All the bots that we opened were on the way down there, right? All of them were on the way down here. Then, when we get to the bottom here, I said that we don't know exactly if we're going to bounce here or we're going to wick through down into this daily, but the risk reward was insane here. Now, all of you who have bought or you layered into our bots, you are a massive, massive, massive profit because we made a new high on the daily chart. That's incredible. That means that the structure that we have from here and then the high, accumulation, now a new high, guess what happens? Pullback, accumulation, and a new high. We're getting into a part. So I tweeted and I said that we are about 30-60 days from the time when everybody else get wrecked, and I got a lot of hate, and it's fine. I genuinely believe I lost everything in 2017, 2018. I lost everything in 2022. I'm not losing anything this time. Okay, I'd rather rotate out. I'd rather miss the last 30% pump. I do not want to get stuck in the charts. So the crucial thing you have to look at for is the following. Now we have a new daily low, which is down here. If this daily low breaks, I am out. I'm out of my positions. This is the next target that I'm looking for. Probably we are going to get a 40. So there are multiple things. Either we got a deeper correction, which not always happens, especially when we have this run up. You see, you have a little bit here, and then there is a 50%. But one of the scenarios is that we get a 50% retrace here down to the 3.96 trillion, comes back to the breaker block, beautiful area to bounce, and then we layer into our positions and then we ride them all the way up. Or, well, of course, it can come all the way down here, so we can come all the way back into the daily until we break below this level, which is the 366. I'm extremely bullish. I'm buying. I'm long in. This is the time to print. This is the time to make money. The second option is what I'm going to do once I'm back full force is that I can long the 4-hour and the hourly OBs. So if you look here, there's 3 consecutive candles to the opposite direction, which marks a very strong low level on the 4-hour. That means that you drop on the 1-hour chart, and every time you come back 50% on the 4-hour leg, which is almost there, probably going to liquidate here on London and then probably ride further in New York. So once we drop down 50%, which will be down here at 4.19 trillion, and we see a market structure shift on the 15-minute chart, you can get into a long position. That's a scalping way of doing it. And this is how I'm going to play it because I don't want to invest and then just wait out and we'll see what happens. You can do that until the daily breaks. But I want to accumulate. I want to take higher risks. So if I can see the chart coming down here at 4.18, 4.17, and I see a market structure shift, which is a higher high, will look something like this, to be honest. When you see a higher high, this is your entry. Same thing here. You see a higher high, this is your entry. Same thing here. Retrace to a daily to hourly OB, higher high, this is your entry. Same thing here. Retrace, see a higher high, this is your entry. Okay, so the same thing here, retrace, higher high, this is your entry, ride it all the way up to liquidity, 4.26. Then it will pull back, that happens, 4-hour again. You can milk the 4-hour leg as much as you want. I'm going to share everything in our community. There's a link in the description if you want to join. Please, again, I'm just making sure this is not a scam. This is not, make sure that you don't get scammed. You don't go to the wrong group. This is why we have links in the description. That is our free community. You can join if you want to. Again, I just try to select my words so there is no banning on YouTube and whatnot. We're completely transparent. It's completely free. It's just with us. I'm sharing my thoughts with you, and a lot of people just share their thoughts, and then I just share my thoughts with you in there. I'm trying to word this so there is no problem with YouTube. We're still trying to figure out what the issue really was. and I don't know, so I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. But you will find that I'll be able to update you there. And of course, I'm gonna come back here and drop these updates as soon as possible. Ultimate TLDR, we are extremely bullish. We can pull back. Watch out, because now we can pull back even 12% on the total, 15% on Bitcoin and whatnot, and still be extremely bullish. So if that happens, you know, you're still extremely bullish. The only thing that I would do is play the 4-hour leg, which you see here, every single 4-hour pullback. If that happens, it will go higher. 4 hour. At what point the 4-hour will break? Then I'm gonna wait for the daily chart to come back to 50. Once that happens, I'm gonna wait for an hourly market structure shift. Two things I'm gonna do: I'm gonna wait for an hourly market structure shift and deploy heavily, or I'm going to start adding to the bots. Now the bots are also good now on these 4-hour lags. I'm gonna make a lot of bots. So again, I'm gonna share it in the community. But also we have in the description, you can see this link, all of our long-term bots, all the 17 bots I opened with you. XPL 40% up, Brett 20% up, Avi 14% up, Lido 20% up, Sonic 46%. All of this I opened with you. Okay, there's only one trade, that is the Pengu, that is down, but it's still, Pengu is a long IP play for me, so I'm not worried at all. There's a link in the description. You can get a $1,000 sign-up bonus, up to a $1,000 sign-up bonus if you use our link in the description. Do your own research, not financial advice, but go and see that, and you can click and just simply copy our settings. So that's worth doing even now, and if you just want to get out of them on the 4-hour break, you can do that. I'll update you if I do it or not. Until the daily breaks, I'm going to leave all of these, because I think, I know that these are the best ways to participate in the market, even if you're sick like I was, or you just want to spend time with family. Guys, truly appreciate you. Smash the like. Let me know in the comment if you're back here and if you enjoy this and if you miss this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.